Alright, so since my last video, I've released TrinitySeal 1.3. These are some of the new things that have been added in the update. So the first thing is the new sorting on the end-to-end encryption. So basically what this means is if someone manages to get some sort of decryption function for the strings, then it will just throw an error anytime they try to decrypt them because it's not the clean encrypted string. Sorting basically replaces some characters in the string and then reverses that when it reaches the server, so it makes sense. So that's a really bad way of putting it, but that's one function. Next function is redeem token. So before this, prior to this, if you had an account that expired, that was basically it. You can't use that account anymore. But if you're a tool owner and you want somebody to still have an account because they've like bought more time or whatever, then all you need to do is generate a token for however much time, send it to them, and they can redeem that token and it will add the time to their account. So next one, premade form. This basically is, if you don't want to design your own form, there's already a pre-made one where you can choose the colors, stuff like that. I'll go over all of this later on. New security function is basically checks that they've gone past initialize, so it's grabbed all the variables from the server. Next check is security check. So if they're running any malicious processes, that will raise an alarm and it will exit the program. Next one's login check. So you basically do this on the form after they've logged in. So first thing I'm going to show is, I'm just going to show a pre-made form. So head over to my website at TrinitySeal.me and just log in. Yep. So from the old video, everyone should know what to do here. So 1.3, watch this tutorial, download hash checker, template. So just create a program if you don't have one already. Grab the token or the secret from there. And you're going to need your first form, which is the starting up one. So if you double click this, on form load, just do this.Opacity, oh crap, this.Opacity equals 0D, this.ShowInTaskbar equals false. So you basically just want to hide this form, make it as small as you can, because it's not going to be needed. And then on form load, after you've done them, just do TrinitySeal.Seal.InitializeForm, and it'll show you the arguments. It's quite a lot to fill in, but it's quite simple to do. So the first argument is program ID. Next one's your version. So mine is 1.0. And then form, all you have to do is put this, new, and then you need to put the form that loads up after you've after the user's authenticated. So I'm going to make a new form. The initialize form won't work for console applications or anything like that. This is just for WinForms. So this is what I want to show after they've logged in. It's like my dashboard. Put a new form 2. And you can do TrinitySeal.Seal.Colours and just pick a color. So I'm gonna go with green. And that's pretty much it. One line of code. Well, 3 lines of code, but whatever. So this should work straight up. Hopefully. Yeah, there you go. So that's the form. It has redeem token. Back to login, has register. So let's just register an account. Okay, straight after I paused the video, it literally loaded. So I'm just going to generate a lifetime level 10 token, create a new account. Head over to here, CentOS, password, whatever. Paste the token in. Again, as soon as I pause, it decides to work, so it's just whatever. So that's been registered. Just hope this works, so I don't have to pause again. There we go. And this is form 2 that loads up after you've yeah, I'm waffling. Yeah, form 2 So this is the form that shows up after they've logged in. So if we head over to this form, just make like and then we'll just name these. Well, we don't really have to. Label 2, 3, 5. So username is label 2. So we'll do label2.text equals TrinitySeal.UserInfo.username. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, 3 and 5. So 3 is expires. Yeah. And because this is a date time, all you have to do is .toString to convert that to a string. Label 5's email. So should be email. And that should be fine. So log in. Yep. So that shows my email that I signed up with, my username, and when my account expires. So the pre-made form is pretty much self-explanatory. So now I'm going to show you how to do the redeem token function on like a manual form. Just add a text box, line them up nicely. Okay, so we'll just get this one username, this one could be password, and then this is the token. Okay. So let's just refresh this. Yep. So my time expires is in whatever year that is, 2293. And let's say I want to change my account level to 5 because currently it's 10. So this is a, if it loads, this will be a level 5 lifetime token. So this will add another like 9, whatever years I add to it. 9,999 days or something like that. Yep, I'm just going to pause it again. It always decides to work once I pause the video. So let's add a button. A redeem token button. So then we'll just get rid of this. TrinitySeal.Seal.RedeemToken. This is only for people that aren't using the pre-made form. So arguments here, username, password, token. So we'll just do textbox1.text. Yep. Or we can put that in all ones. Do new account, new form 2 show. I'm just going to make it log me in. You don't have to do this, I'm just doing it for the sake of the video, just so I can show the new expire time. Straight change shit. Thread.seals. Give it some time to load. Okay, so my username is CentOS, password CentOS, token is that. Should work now. Hopefully it hasn't used the token, otherwise that's just really bad coding on my part. No, it hasn't used the token. Okay. CentOS. And please work. There we go. Okay. My code obviously just doesn't work, but as you can see here, 2293, if I refresh the page, it's gone up. And my account level is level 5 now. So, pre-made form, we've done that, covered that, new security function. Alright, so if we just make this go right back. So the new security function. So you're basically going to do this on form load. So this is the form that loads after you authenticate, which is the 1, 2, 3, 4th argument, new form 2. So to do the security check, you basically just do TrinitySeal.Security.ChallengeCheck, and this basically checks if they've logged in, if they've passed initialize, which you don't have to worry about with this. This does everything for you in the background. Let's get a bit of red. So yeah, that's basically how you do the security check. You don't have to make any handler for it or anything like that. It does it all in the background in the DLL. Just log in. Yep, and as you can see, it passed. So if somebody decompiles your program and goes into program.cs and changes the entry point to say form 2, which is quite easy to do, that's how most programs get cracked, then it should say it failed to pass all challenges exiting. And it does that because obviously we haven't logged in. It's noticed that we haven't logged in, so it's not going to allow you onto form 2 straight away. You have to log in before you can get there, which is quite easy. There we go. Now it lets us on the form. It's the new expire time, email, stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. My Discord, I'll put the Discord in the description. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not going to include a template for this because it's TrinitySeal.Security.ChallengeCheck, and then this is obviously InitializeForm. I'll include this code in the description in case any of you want to use it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, and yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, I was going to end the video there, but I've just remembered something. So since the last update, hash checks have been quite a big problem because obviously it's an annoying pop-up every time you want to, develop your program a bit more and you have to update the hash and stuff like that. So I implemented a new developer mode, set that to true, and it will basically disable the hash check on your file. So you won't have to fill in program hash or file name. Just set this to true and it will just load up. But say if I set this back to false, or whatever, I'll just do like, so usually this would change the hash of the program and it would say file hash mismatch. Obviously it doesn't now. But if I go over here, set that to false. This is what I used to do before, which was really annoying. Yeah, pretty sure you've used the hash checks. It's really annoying. So I'll just waffle. Put like a 2 just to mess up. Yeah, that's what you used to do, but obviously since 1.3, just set developer mode to true and you'll be able to develop your program without having to worry about the stupid little pop-up which I left in for some reason. So yeah, now that's pretty much it for this video. I'll include everything you need in the description, and yeah, thank you for watching.